And welcome to Mike Ferry TV. It is the week of February 1st, 2021. And as you can see, we have a little different background than we normally have today. It's an interesting thing. I mentioned last week, we are celebrating our 700th episode of Mike Ferry TV. And when Sabrina and the staff brought that number to me last week, I was a little surprised. I didn't realize we had done as many as we had done. And I say this not to be disrespectful, but I'm always amazed at my competitors that, started in, for example, 2018 with their new TV program and claiming that they're the first to do it. So we started this actually in 2006. So in my notes here, and I always have notes, it started as a simple idea. We were trying to find a way to communicate with real estate people in 2006. It's faxing and texting and so forth. And so we decided to try this Mike Ferry TV. And our purpose was, of course, to educate, train, motivate, keep you connected to what we feel is the best information for you. And then Sabrina brought up to me that we have now, this was our 700th episode, I guess that is the right word for this particular thing. And what's interesting, if you think about some of the things, for those of you that have been around a long time with me, what we've been through together, 2008, the world collapsed financially. I know we only think it happened to real estate people, and I'm sure every broker and agent thinks it only happened to them, but it was a worldwide collapse of the world economy. Now, it started in the United States because of some of our financial decisions. But that was also the same month, and I don't think I've shared this with you, that was the same month of the collapse, October, when we moved the entire company to Las Vegas, Nevada. And we were excited about the opportunity, and of course, most of the staff that had planned to move because of the uncertainty decided not to move. So we started to scratch in 2008. And of course, we started in the worst economy in history here in this wonderful city we're involved in today. Here's the good news. We all made it. Then, of course, 2009 to 2012, the industry, our company, we were rebuilding because, let's face it, our prices dropped 50 to 60% nationwide. The number of transactions went from like 6.4 million down to like 3.6. Even the best agents, their incomes were cut in half, their transaction count was down. But we felt we had to keep doing this because we felt that the mindset, the skills, the motivation, that little nudge that we always feel we can deliver was taking place. Then, of course, 2012 came about. In the second part of 2012, the whole thing started coming back because with every up, there's a down. With every down, there's an up. So we're the smartest people in the world, all of us in real estate. 2009 or 2012 to 2019, the market was good. You still needed skills, mindset, you still needed motivation, and we continued the program. And at times we wondered if we needed it, but, we had a lot of viewers, we still do, so we continued. 2020, wasn't that fun? 1st of March, the world collapsed again. This time, unfortunately, it was a terrible disease, which is still in play as we work, called the pandemic, the coronavirus. So here's what I think is most important that I can share. And we wrote down, no matter what happens, regardless of the market conditions, the state of the economy, the fundamentals for selling real estate still and do always apply. So Sabrina and the staff put together the balloons and the 700 behind me, which when I walked in the studio, this is not my style. And of course, they had this incredible 35-pound cake, which after we're done, my staff is going to enjoy a lot. We've never changed the message, and I know that is a criticism of a lot of people, because we believe that you need to be successful and you need to be more successful than you are, and there's only certain things you can do to make that happen. So we're going to continue these messages, and I'm looking forward to number 701. This one didn't have much of a message outside of the fact that balloons and 700 and a beautiful cake. So I said to Sabrina, gosh darn it, this is kind of tempting. I got to at least see. We have a winner. No more calls. See you next week. Thanks for your support. See you soon. Thank you very much. Thanks to my staff.